Okie dokie. I am going to give a Dead of Night Easter egg a proper crack. See if I can't complete it this time. Got so close on my last attempt, just couldn't get the right weapons out of the box to actually go into the boss fight, and I ended up going down while trying to get it. This time taking a mule kick, time slip, dead shot, and stone cold with equipment, weapon recharge, time lapse, and fast out perk with the shield cost less perk talisman. Alrighty then. And I'm the big fat guy. Let's try to do this. Because I'm trying to be doing the whole run through, I'm going to break this up into about 30-minute videos.
You are cordially invited to the country estate of Alistair Rose.
Just because. This is how I do it. If I remember, I'll show you like the shield part locations, silverware locations. I'll try it.
Join us for an unforgettable evening.
Supposed to progress as I do it. But anyone that knows me, I'm not very good at talking and playing at the same time. Even though it's only going to be like one or two of you that watch this anyway. If you notice a pause at any point through the playthrough, it's just me putting my head down, staring at my phone, just remembering what I've got to do next. So basically it can be broken down to three simple steps. Step one is acquiring all the items, so getting the pack-a-punch, the silver bullets, the ballistic shields, and Alistair's annihilator. Step 2 is doing the challenge quests, and then finally the boss.
What's your name? Oh, yes, Godfrey. Where the blazes is Alistair?
Yes. Where is the old scoundrel?
I've not seen Master Rhodes, but surely your crystal ball could.
Did up the brutality factor.
What loose ball
The
sack
zombies
was that?
really go balls deep into the victims. Anyone that likes to point it out, Godfrey known that their guns during the entire thing. Godfrey clearly fired 8 bullets, and I'm pretty sure that musket has, what, a magazine size of 30? Alright, first things first, turning on the Sentinel artifact. Hopefully I can grab a ballistic shield part on the way there.
Let's take stock of the situation, shall we? Either someone's doped me with opium, or I've gone completely off my chump. Then again, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
What circle of Hades did you crawl up?
Like building a kraal back in South Africa to keep the lions out. Anyone else want to shake hands?
I thought I saw a piece, but I'm clearly tripping. So I'm pretty sure the shield piece, if it spawns on this side, I'm pretty sure it's there. Oh, yes. Well, as you clear certs once more.
Would it have been so hard to provide the shield hole instead of in pieces? Feels like I just lit the fuse on a cannon.
One of the silver part locations can be found on that table.
I always loved this room. Feels like a proper museum in here. Of course, Alistair had a difficult history with museums.
And also keep an eye at the base of the fireplaces because you need to pick up charcoal.
I spent the last 10 years dreading my inevitable, lingering death in a bed such as this. Well, that's the least of my worries now, isn't it? Aha! There was a jewel secreted in that vase.
Oh. Red triangle. I know it's probably got its own special meaning.
Yes!
Something in some
A
culture.
small moment
It's a
in which I may catch my breath. The good news is that the enemy are not terribly bright. The bad news, they appear to be dead already. Meet my lady friend. Her name is Bayonet. What the devil? Alistair's crystal seems to think it's a glowworm. Some kind of mystic vision. But what exactly is
So
it
the clock
trying to say?
locations for that are in the dining room, which I'll show later. It can also be
During the
that clock
siege
there.
of Ladysmith, we ran a field hospital in a billiards hall. Operations, amputations, all done on the tables. I'll never touch a cube stick
wait,
again.
no, it wasn't this clock. Okay, so it is the dining room clock. So it's either that clock or the dining room clock. Actually, I don't know why, but I need to go this way. That's another silver part location there.
Alistair collected
part.
books on the strangest
Shield
topics. Do tell if you see one titled Do Extermination.
Where's the other shield location? Point.
Charcoal looks inauspicious, but I know better. Alistair prized this armor, though he never told me why. Alistair, my friend, I know not if you're safe, or if you become one of these poor wretched flesh devils. But I do know you still throw one hell of a party! This beastly box wasn't part of Alistair's collection.
There. What did I come here for? I came here for the clock.
It appears our battleground is literally drawn out for us. The hammer of Valhalla feels eager. Insta-kill. You wretched thing! The right tool for the right job.
Didn't really want to kill those last ones. Just so I'd have enough to do the last stone.
Whatever we do down here, let's be quick about it. This room has a death trap written all over it.
Location.
They best not leave this lying around.
It's just there.
I saw countless men lose limbs in the Boer Wars. They took it less cheerfully than you. Alistair posted schematics on these workbenches. I wonder what this one does.
It's melted the silver, now it's going to collect bat poo and sulfur to finish off crafting silver bullets.
That makes me feel like I'm 20 again. I had a bigger hammer then, too. Bonus points.
Don't back yourself into a corner like a moron. That's one of the photos that can show up in that last vision I just had. This one will probably take me a bit because I haven't actually seen that photo of any of the gameplays.
portrait. Shifted.
Oh. I don't usually like a man in uniform. I think you're quite hot, but will you go chaperone this evening?
We have a visitor.
Zombies alive. Try to avoid them touching the ghost. For some reason, ghost aura kills zombies.
So did you serve with Lord Cornelius in the barge? Come check on his health, Alfred. Just trying to stay out of our way. Said he put me in the will.
I'm not too proud to scrounge. You know, I have relatives buried out here. I pray we don't run into them now.
You never knew Lord Cornelius, did you? Lovely man. Spoke up for me at my trial. He never knew how lucky he was that I left so abruptly.
Gruesome little shits, aren't they? A blood-sucking victory? Is there no end to the beasts we must battle? I thought you'd look better dead. But, sorry, no. Still as ugly as sin. Those are the biggest bats I've ever seen. And I saw some stunters in the Transvaal. My gun will soon be as empty as a politician's promises. Something for my collection.
That was the zoo statue challenge, just in case there was a bit of confusion there.
Mustn't let perfectly good kit go to waste.
Okay.
Ah, that guano. A useful commodity in more than one culture I've encountered. But here, it's just shit.
Okay, I've got my tuning forks to go open. Pack a bunch.
Suitable for keeping rain off one's back and pain off one's back.
There are a couple of things I forgot to do. Lost at the cemetery. Blue's head.
This knife was a retirement gift. It's good to be back. Respect the uniform. wondered what Alistair kept in his wine cellar.
Perk out his strength makes his power up.
Double points.
I recognize this pistol. Alistair's folly, he called it. The folly would be to stand downrange of it. Hammer of Valhalla, reported what you did.
Shield while I'm here.
Looks like Alistair forged parts to enhance his, folly. Anyone seen a cartridge box around here? No? Fuck me. I was fencing champion in university, or isn't that obvious?
Yellow D.
Alistair's garden. I'm amazed it's not withered. As much traveling as he did.
Still got to grab the sofa.
Tell me, Alistair, what are you growing in your greenhouse these days? Oh, the usual stuff. A telescope, some science experiments, an electrified death trap.
Okay. Got everything I need.
Feels as if I've taken an artillery piece in hand. Silver bullets belong in a penny dreadful, along with every creature in this house.
Fucking hell. That's a couple of close calls I've had already. Pull my head out of my ass.
This is where we'll turn the tide. Mark my
Get silver
words.
bullets before opening this. Just to upgrade the pistol. I just gotta
Whatever else happens tonight, that fucker's head that's mounted on my roof.
Oh shit.
Brigadier General
Killing him with
Jonathan
silver
Warwick,
bullets makes him drop
Wolf Slayer.
chaos material. Down triangle, down triangle.
You keep that snapping sauce box far.
Just gonna write that down. Down. Triangle. Down. Triangle with a line. Up triangle. Up triangle with a line.
Me.
So those symbols there. I'm about to head to the garden and shoot rocks with corresponding symbols. If done correctly, I can start working on getting the wooden stake. That's down triangle line. You gotta shoot it in the correct order. And to my knowledge, if you screw this step up, you don't get it. That's our triangle line.
Ah, splendid! I got them in the proper order. What's next?
Next, I need the Bowie knife. Finish it. But before doing that, let's upgrade this pistol.
Alistair, old boy, I know not why this is necessary, but I do know not to question your wisdom.
Okay, now I've got the chaos theory. To spot those symbols I saw in the tree, you can use a sniper to make it more clearer, which is what I used the first time. But now that I knew what actually I was looking for, I didn't need it. Those rocks are always in those same locations, just the symbols on them rotate around. So it's only those 4 rocks. Okay, the next step of upgrading this gun, I'm going to come to the cemetery and see how this light has a slightly orange tinge. I'm going to shoot it. Shoot all of them within a certain time limit. This thing's awesome. And then you gotta quickly kill it before it flies away. The quicker you can get it, the easier it is, as you just saw. Otherwise, because flies up in the air so behind, because it's a delayed shot. It's quite tricky to hit when it gets in the air. Oh, why am I killing these guys this way? I actually can use them still. Off to the forest to search for another gun part. Forest, you see these little piles of mushrooms with a charged shot from the chaos. No, wrong shot. Charged shot. Hey, got a first shot.
Aha! Another piece for Alistair's gun.
So you shoot him with that green one over those mushroom piles. If you hit the zombie directly right when it's over it, it'll dig the pile for you. And has a chance of bringing up that gun part. It has to be the
Steel that covered my ass was not up to date.
Quartermaster, if you're listening, I could really use a reload.
More sneaky, pointy-eared bastards.
Also, for the step,
That
kill
wide-eyed
the
look of
vampires
surprise.
with this whirlwind charge attack.
A Bowie knife? Or is it Bowie knife?
Let me drop that orange glow thing for you. So, to my knowledge, you don't have to do it in order. In the same order. I'm just not risking it.
Pardon? Didn't mean to cut you off there. Carpenter.
This whole tree symbols has nothing to do with the Easter egg. You just get a wooden stake which does a shite ton of melee damage. And I mean a lot. I was in round 23 and I was still one-shotting zombies.
The ironclad brigadier. I like the sound of that.
So, if you can get it, it's super, super helpful. And doing it during this chaos theory upgrade is also a good idea because you need to kill zombies for the next step. Not zombies, vampires. So just with the shield, just bash this tree until
A wooden stake, eh?
that
I think I
giant
know where
falls down
this
the
may be leading.
Oops. If you go to the right side of the map.
Quartermaster! Fresh bullets! Sharpish!
Come to this altar, place the branch down. Now you've got to kill the vampire zombies right in front of it. The soul gets sucked up.
Keep your thrice damned daddles off
Doesn't matter how
me!
you kill them as long as it's just in front of that.
Max ammo.
And I think I'll end part 1 here.